Alright guys, hey and welcome back to my channel. I know, long time no see, but I filmed a chit chat, get ready with me, updated question and answer, just a brief what's been going on with me. The video is kind of like a little long, so bear with me, but I talk about a whole bunch of life updates that's been going on with your girl, and I promise again to be more consistent this year. That is one of my biggest goals. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, and yeah, I did my makeup, I did my hair, I did my press-ons. Your girl has just been doing her own thing lately, and I am getting better at my makeup, and yeah, I curled my hair. They kind of fell a little bit, but it's still giving a little cute little vibe. So yeah, if you guys want to continue to watch this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I never say that, but literally comment, talk to me, like the video, and subscribe, obviously. Yeah. And I know you guys why we subscribe if you finna go ghost again, but I promise y'all, I'm gonna do better. I promise. But yeah, guys, this is the finished look, and bye. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and hop into this video. As you guys can see, my hair is already prepped. I curled it. I have this little quick weave with some leave out at the moment. Giving a real mom cut. You guys seen it literally at the beginning of this video. You guys see me full face, dress, and obviously hair and stuff done too. So long time no see. The usual. You guys know I'm an inconsistent Virgo, but just inconsistent in general. And this setup is very random and very weird, so I really do want to apologize. I wanted to film on my built-in vanity area on my new space that I have right now, but my camera keeps picking up these black lines with the light above, and the way that vanity's built up, I don't have a light small enough to fit in the vanity, so it's just too much going on for me to do everything. So I had to turn around, and my vanity's to my left, so I'm gonna be just pulling stuff into the camera and stuff. But I wanted to come on here and do a video just of me getting ready and everything like that. So, and if you see me, like I said, reaching back or reaching over or coming out the frame a little bit, that's just because a lot of my stuff literally is over here because I was prepped to shoot over here. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna be giving you guys some life updates on me and just telling you guys what the hell I just been doing, because I know I'm very inconsistent when it comes to the YouTube world. And like I said, these last few months, I've just been all over the place, literally all over the place. But see, your girl is back and your girl is better. Hold on, let me scoot. Okay, yeah, I like it closer, looks better. All right, so hopefully you guys can see me right now. I'm literally barefaced. I pretty much just have nothing on my face at the moment besides literally nothing. So I like to use this product as my primer, one of my pre-primers. I love this for my makeup base. I think this product is that girl. So I put this on top of obviously you guys seen I had Rose Galore on already, but I use this product. I need to go get some more pins to pin my hair. One second. All right, I had to get some pins to pull back my hair because I was just So I have that on, and that is the Ole Henderson water's drenched hyaluronic cloud cream. This Peter Thomas Ross, sorry. I love this. I put this on all the time. You guys can see all the time underneath my makeup. That's that. And then I go on with my primer. Now I do alternate between primers because I have a lot, and one thing about me, I'm going to buy whatever I see on TikTok. And obviously TikTok right now is the big thing right now is the Patrick Star line, the one size. I brought literally every single product from Patrick Star right now, pretty much at this point, setting wise. But the primer I'm gonna use today is the e.l.f. Primer Power Grip. That's the one I'm gonna be using. So anyway, what's been up with me? literally a lot. So obviously you guys know I did my big rebrand with Moon X. We rebranded really good, and we dropped what now? Maybe 3 months? I think 3 months. I think that's the date we dropped 3 months ago. And I'm gonna let that set for a little bit. All right, I'm back, and we have a way better angle. I don't even know why I didn't start with this angle in the first place. Like, come on now. But as you guys, if I look down, my mirror literally is like right here on my vanity. So yeah. Okay, so I literally just put on some Laneige lip mask, but I'm probably not gonna show every product, y'all, because I can't multitask. I'm not that advanced yet. And then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Prime and Set Continuous Mist Plus. I saw this in Ulta, brought it, and I'm putting this on top of the Hydro Grip, and I'm putting this on top of everything. So yeah, so pretty much what's been up with me is Moon X Cosmetics has fully relaunched. We're fully open. Like, you know, we did like a soft launch. We did some events. And shout out to everybody that came. I had fun.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
No, I was joking. But literally no. Like, I had a ball at every single event. I did one in Houston, and I also did one in Atlanta. The one in Atlanta went crazy. Like, crazy. Went crazy, okay? And I'm so proud of it. And Booked by Molo, if you guys ever need to do your events, Molo did my event here in Houston and also did my main event in Atlanta. Obviously, the event in Atlanta was way bigger because that's where like my brand started from. So yeah, like I had crazy, like all of my friends, people who brought my products, customers, like everybody came out. Like my entire team ate down like for that event. Like I was so proud of everybody. It was so stressful, but we literally got everything done. So yeah, y'all, I was just so excited. But yeah, we are fully restocked. Like I said, we've been stocking, you know, keeping everything stocked. We're trying to, like, you know, do something completely different where we don't have the site closed. But honestly, I think I want to go back to that. That was just easier for me and my team to like maintain, and I just like that better. And the crazy thing is, when I had my when I used to have the site closed, I used to be like, I want my site to be open 24/7, yada yada yada. I want somebody to wake up at 4 in the morning and go shop. No, I don't want that no more. I want my site to be closed, and I want us to go back to like the old Moon where we literally, you know, like used to restock and do the count. I miss that. Like that was really fun. Like that was okay. I don't want to say fun because it was very stressful for me at the moment, but other than that, it was super fun. Like I just loved the whole experience of it. And now it's like I've grown past that stage. I don't know how to let go. Like, but some people do like the fact of the website being open because, you know, obviously people don't have to wait, and people, you know what I'm saying? But we offer larger portions now, like larger sizes versus the minier sizes. So people take longer to run out of their product versus like, you know, when they used to or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. We've been doing a lot of campaigns. I don't know if you guys seen those, but we've been doing a lot of campaigns. We shot our first like big one since the drop. We did that one. We did that with Treasure. Shout out to Treasure, because Treasure got your girl right for that one. But yeah, and we're pretty much all digital. Like our entire website is fully functional, but everything is 3D digital products. We work with Private Yard to do that. That's who did my entire website. And yeah, so if you guys need any website things done, hit your girl Private Yard up for their services. So yeah, pretty much we launched. We've been getting great feedback from all the products. Like I said, we took all critiques. The good, the bad, the ugly, the everything you could literally think of. We printed out, like, you guys understand. In our team meetings, we literally printed out every review you can think of. Not even being extra. Like, seriously. Every single review you can think of, we printed out. From good, bad, ugly, we watched every YouTube video. Like, we literally took everything that you guys posted, said, you know, wanted to be heard. We took it into consideration, and we literally did everything from top to bottom with this rebrand. And that was my main goal, was to really just show that we really do hear everything you guys say. Like, me and my team take note of it. We take note of how you guys felt about me, how you guys felt about the brand, like just how you guys felt about everything just in general. We literally took note of it, and we didn't let it go unnoticed. We may not have responded in the moment. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to find my other concealer. It was in this little bucket, but we may not like always respond, or you know, you guys may feel like we were ignoring you. Sorry, tongue twister. You guys may feel like we were ignoring you, but I promise you, and I said that before, we weren't. We were literally working. This restock and this rebrand has been in the works now for 2 years. Literally since like 2021, when I took that like random break after our big, like after 2020. I was so like mentally just like drained, and I was just so overwhelmed. Like, people don't understand that I was like young. Like, I'm still young, but I was super young literally like during the time of like my restocks. Like, I had just turned literally like 20. Like, how crazy is that? I had turned 20 when I had made all of that money. I had literally like just turned 20, and I was turning 21 like in the summer after that year. But yeah, I've grown so much with my brand. Like, we're coming up on 7 years. Like, how crazy is that? A lot of brands don't even survive a year, and my brand literally blew the hell up during a fucking pandemic. And me saying that out loud and like really like acknowledging that is crazy. During the pandemic was like the world's like craziest time. Like, I feel like everybody in the world was just like, what the hell do we do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do here? Like, we are trapped inside. Like, we can't go nowhere. And that was like one of like, I feel like the darkest times for a lot of people in the world. Like, a lot of people, the pandemic did everybody differently. Like, some people were up, some people were down during the pandemic, and my brain just literally like blew up. Like, it was crazy. But you guys already kind of like know all of that, so I don't even have to ramble about I thought I wasn't recording. I was about to die. but yeah, so other than that, we literally just, like I said, we took everything you guys said into consideration. And I don't ever want my customers or anybody that feels like they can't express to me how they feel. At one point in time, I wasn't open to criticism, and I can admit that. I was young, and I felt like, you know, attacked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but obviously, how would you feel if the whole internet is like attacking you every single day over mistakes that it's just like I had to go through? Like, I had to literally go through everything by myself for the first time. Nobody in the world could have ever prepared me for the magnitude of how fast or how my brand grew. Like, nobody could have prepared me for that at all. And I mean that like crazily. Like, it's people that's famous that never even got that type of like, you know, power or anything that my brand literally held during the pandemic. Like, it was crazy. But hold on, y'all, my little curls. I'm a newbie in the curling department. So everything is just doing a bit much, and it keeps in my face. Ugh, I hate when hair touches me. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much going on with that. We are fully stocked if you guys don't know. And I'll do a skincare routine, like an in-depth video on how to use all the products. I know that was a big thing for a lot of people. We literally have the same exact steps that we had before. But I understand people are more visual, especially when it comes down to your skin. So I don't ever mind, you know, doing a video and showing you guys how to use it. Not at all. So I'll start working on me filming that as well. So yeah, but other than that, I also got me a new car. If you guys follow my Instagram, you guys will see I got me a new car. And you guys know how I feel about cars. I'm like a caraholic, like I'm obsessed. But I got me a new car. I got me a Maybach, a 2024 Maybach.
This bitch smell like factory.
Yeah. Yeah. Got me a new. Got me a new pool. Very excited, very blessed to be able to do that. Cause I like, and I'll talk about my car buying process. It was the worst experience of my life. 0 out of 10 recommend, like, but I went through this guy who literally is known on Instagram for selling cars, and I just would not recommend. I'm sorry. And usually me, I always try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt when it comes down to like a service and stuff, because I know where I came from, and I know that, you know, everything isn't, you know what I'm saying, picture perfect how everybody tries to make it seem on Instagram. But no, the drama and just the entire process I had to deal with when it came down to me and my car, no, I literally wouldn't even recommend. The only thing was I was able to get a honestly, no, that wasn't even nothing that like blew my mind. Yeah, I don't really recommend. I'm sorry. Like, and a lot of people ask me, who did I go to or how did I find my car, because they were trying to find a Maybach. I just told them, I said, y'all, I'll send y'all the links to the ones I found, but I don't even want to recommend that man to nobody. Like, I'm sorry. And y'all know I always try to go, you know, like, you know, the black way. But yeah, when it comes down to my money now, absolutely not doing it anymore with that type of route. Like, and I don't even want to say that because I hate people like, oh, black businesses, but girl, no, that situation was a mess, and I literally don't even know how I survived it. But I wanted my car, and I literally backed out the deal so many times just because I was just very like uncomfortable. And then the drama that came with me literally like getting the car and stuff, I was just so turned off. Like, it was just too much going on. But either way it go, I got the car. Yeah, it was a new car. I was very happy, very blessed. Took forever to get it. It took forever. Like, the process was just very draining. It's very just like, it was just draining. But yeah, other than that, I got my car, and that's the upside of it. And I just know now not to go like through him. And I was supposed to actually buy 2 cars. I was supposed to give me a new Range, and I was supposed to give me a Maybach together, because I wanted to upgrade my Range, obviously for the new one that had just came out, because it's fire. And if you haven't seen that new Range, you need to get on Google and go look at that. Land Rover A down on that car. Like, it's crazy. I love it. I love the back seats. I love the new screen. I love the new steering wheel. And I really am in the process of upgrading my cars too, to get like the cream interior. I really been on like this cream and like white nude type of vibe. That's why I got my Maybach like white on white. But yeah, I just love that now. Like, I'm over the red. And even on my rose, I got my rose blue. Like, my rose outside is gray, but my inside is blue and black. And I want me a white on white rose so bad, but I'm waiting to find the right one. Or I'm trying to figure out too if I should just go ahead and just have them just redo like the inside of it, so I don't have to buy like a whole new car. But I'm still doing my research to see which one is better, because I know Rose be real picky like when it comes down to like certain things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but other than that, what else has been up? You guys know I moved to Houston. I did move out of my last condo, thank God. I love the condo. I love the size of it. I could talk about my space now because I'm not in it no more. Well, that space. It was 10,000 square foot, and obviously that's huge, especially just for like me. But like I said, originally when I was supposed to move to Houston, I was supposed to move with my ex-boyfriend. So it was big enough for all of, like, for me, him, and then obviously I had animals and stuff, so we weren't like on top of each other. I thought it was like the perfect space or whatever. He thought it was too big too, but I was just so in love with it. Like, and I wish I did a tour on it so you guys can see it, but I didn't even literally film nothing besides like a few TikToks, because you guys know obviously when I moved in there, I had just not lost my house, I had just sold my house because obviously it got broken into, and I'm still now even very weary of like my space and stuff. So just certain things I was just super scared. And then obviously, you know, me moving to a new city, I don't know anybody, and I just didn't want to, you know. But yeah, I wanted to film a video like when I was like moving out and stuff, but my moving out process was hell because the building literally gave me hell moving out. I don't even know why. Like, I don't know, I was just happy to just move because I did not like the landlord. He was just rude and he was just really weird. The agent was weird. The building was just too much going on. Like, I was just ready to hit the road. So yeah, that's fine too, you know what I'm saying? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. But since I've been here, I have made friends, and I've also made a lot of associates. Me being in Houston, obviously you guys know I have like my set amount of people that I do be around on a day-to-day. You guys, and I have been taking a break from like social media. I know a lot of people was DMing me when I had deleted my page, asking like, was I okay? I was okay. I was just going through something at the moment, and I just needed to just like, you know, take a breath, like just a little breather within myself before I try to like get on here. And that's like another thing that I always say too, is that I'm not consistent on YouTube enough because my life isn't consistent. And I know my friends are just like, girl, people like to see that, but no, I want to be put together. I don't want to come on here and my videos be chaotic, or you know, they be boring, or I'm just not impressed. Like, a lot of my videos, and one thing about it, I do not watch my videos once they're posted. I watch them when I used to edit them, or when like, you know, I used to have an editor for my old vlogs. I didn't even watch them. I literally used to just have my team watch them, and then they would just be like yes or no. I hate hearing myself on camera. I hate seeing myself on camera, because it's like, you know, you just pick yourself apart. And then obviously it was just like but that's neither nor there now. I'm getting more comfortable with being in front of the camera, and obviously me being out in Houston, not obviously, I keep saying that, but obviously, once again, I've met a lot of YouTubers out here, and if you guys don't know, Houston is the YouTube capital. I don't know why everybody failed to tell me that in Atlanta. But like, majority of the big YouTubers live out here, and I've met a lot of them, and they make me really like motivated to like really do this YouTube shit. Like, people are really living, like, you know, just recording their life, and I think that is so cool how you could literally like start something as a hobby. But I did it myself. Like, my business literally was a hobby, and it literally is like my life, you know, my lifestyle, like how I pay people and how I pay some of my bills at the moment. But this is like, you know what I'm saying, how I live my life, like my brand, my baby. I invested so much money into my brand. I took so much time, so much tears, so much everything into my company. And that's how people literally treat YouTube out here. Like, a lot of these YouTubers literally have over like 1 million plus subscribers. Like, and I feel like too, this is like a lot of random, but we live in a world now to where it's like we're so stuck on, like, we're so fixated on like numbers. And especially I feel like since a lot of people have been shadow banned, like, the world has just gone into like this like crazy frenzy. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I see it in myself a little bit, and I hate it. That's why now I took a break from posting due to the fact that I really was shadow banned, and I felt like, girl, no, my pictures are too nice for y'all to be not seeing them. So yeah, I took me a little break. But honestly, me being shadow banned came like a good time, cause girl, I was just going through it. Like I was literally just like drained, like trying to get my life together, and everything like that. I'm starting 2 new businesses that all dropped pretty much like back to back to back, and it's just like I was just overwhelmed. And then you guys know I don't live in Atlanta no more. My business is in Atlanta, so it's just like it's so hard for me to literally like feel motivated. Like back when I was living in Atlanta, I used to be able to wake up, run to my warehouse at like 4 in the morning and just be in there just being there making whatever popped up in my mind. If I can't sleep, or even around this time, it's 11:03, I'm filming this, is that I would get up, get dressed, and just go, you know what I'm saying, go to my warehouse. Like literally go to my warehouse and yeah, just make whatever. It's like out here, it's like I'm just by myself, you know what I'm saying? It's like my team, my close friends, it's like everybody's in Atlanta. And it's like I don't regret moving to Houston, not at all, because I really know that is something I needed to get out of Atlanta. But I feel like I want to move my business to Houston up. I want my team to move out here with me so bad. Like, but you know, obviously I'm the youngest like out of everybody on my team. I don't have children. You know what I'm saying? I don't have kids. So it's like they like, girl, hell no. We got kids. My kids in school. We got this. We got that. Like, but I want an office out here so bad. So that's gonna be my next thing, is finding me an office space out here. I want one so bad. I just feel so unmotivated, and I really feel like it's really messing with my mental. Like I just feel so detached from my brand, and I just feel so yuck, and I hate the feeling. Like I hate the feeling of like, you know, me just feeling like undetached to my brand. It's like I feel like I'll be missing out on a lot of things when it comes down to my brand, and I just don't like that. Like when we get samples, I'm like the last, well not the last, but I have to like wait for it to ship, versus, you know what I'm saying, me just getting out the bed and everything, you know, coming to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up, pretty much going to the warehouse or whatever. But I do want to find me an office, and I do want to vlog that. I think that'll be a really fun experience, doing a lot of office tours and stuff like that, for me to be able to find a really good office space. And I think that'll really like tingle like my like I think I'll like reactivate my creative juices, because I feel like I've been kind of like on a pause too. That's why I've just been like living my life. Like I've never ever been this free before. Like never partied this much, like never done the things that I've done in Houston. It's like I've never had a chance to really be young, because like I said, right out of my senior year of high school, I was doing my business. And then after that, it's like I graduated, went to college for 6 months, came back home, moved out, was doing my business. Like my business literally, and then after that, a year later, my business blew up. It's like I didn't ever have time to, like, you know, go to college, or, you know, like pledge or have homecoming. I would go to my friends' homecoming, you know, in Tennessee State and stuff like that. But other than that, no. And I just been having a ball. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like in Houston, nightlife, baby, I'm sorry, but ain't nobody topping Houston nightlife. Like, no one. And I love it. It's like I'm obsessed. Like, what did Rihanna say?
I'm in love. I'm obsessed. And I don't even feel guilty about it.
I'm in love. And I don't feel bad about it. Or I don't feel guilty. That's literally how I felt about nightlife. Like, I can literally say I'm an outside girl now. Like, I used to be. I've been inside chilling. Because I've been, obviously, like, outside cost money pool. So I've been inside chilling, especially because we've been doing this revamp and everything like that. And I just been honestly just trying to really get my like mental together before I be outside. Because I don't ever want, like, you know, alcohol or nothing to become like an escape thing for me. Because I know a lot of young people get, like, we get addicted to things easily. Like, a lot of people I know are addicted to vape. Whether they want to admit it or not, they're addicted to vape. So, but, ooh, put the wrong powder on first. But yeah, that's literally how I feel. But I really do want to try Miami. And that's another thing too. It's like I'm so young, and it's like I just want to bounce around. Cause it's like I want to bounce around, but then again, it's like part of me wants stability. Cause right now Houston ain't doing nothing to me to where I really want to leave. But I've never lived someplace like super long. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously I lived in Korea for a long time, cause that's like my home. But since I moved back to America, it's like literally I've been on go. I lived in Fayetteville. I lived well, I didn't want to say on go. I lived in Fayetteville. Then I obviously lived in Georgia for a long time. Cause since 2017, since I moved back, Georgia's been like my place of residence. Besides when I went to college, and then when I went to college, like I loved being gone. Like I was obsessed. I was sad because I've never been away from like at the time when me and my grandma were really close. I had never been away from her because I was raised by her. So me being with her, I was like, me being away from her, I didn't know what to do. Like I had never experienced nothing like that. Like I was so scared. But when I got used to it, because obviously I was dating somebody at the time, like one of my like closest friends was my ex-boyfriend, and of 7 years, like he literally used to just like always get me through whatever. Like that's one person I could literally like lean on for anything. Like, but I don't know, I want to try Miami, and I really want to go to Dallas. Like I'm obsessed with Dallas. I love the real estate. Like I loved it. I went to Dallas for like a few days, and I loved it. Like I literally loved it. And I wanted to, ever since then, I'm like, I gotta move to Dallas. But I'm just such in like my party phase. But I'm kind of over that now. But I've been inside, so I don't really know. But yeah. And then like I said, touching back on my business, I just want to say a huge thank you guys to all you guys. Literally, like I am beyond blessed, and I'm also like speechless when I like think about it. Like in the moment I could be, I'm so happy, I'm not happy with my life, I'm not happy with my life. But it's like when I like sit back and really like look at what I have, not even materialistic thing, because I know that'd be the first thing people think about when it comes down to like that type of stuff, but I'm just talking in general. It's like I am blessed. I'm 23, literally about to be 24 August 30th, and I have been able to do like so much for people. We're gonna try this pink powder under the eyes that everybody been doing. Hopefully it don't bite me in the ass. But it's like I'm just so blessed, and it's like I don't ever really realize that until like I talk to my employees, or like I get like, I'm really like today I haven't been having a good day like at all. And it's like I had text Zizi, you guys know Zizi, I texted her today, and I was just like, I really love you. Like I'm really thankful for you. Like I really am. If you guys don't know, Zizi is literally like my lifeline on a lot of things that I do. Like she is the reason why Moonex is literally even still open. Like seriously, it's crazy. Like I just think it's just great. Like when I had my mental, where I had to take my mental breaks, like that's one thing I'm very big on now, like that I've like had burnout eras, is me taking a break from myself and just really trying to be in touch with myself. And that's one thing that ZZ has always pushed on me, is my mental health, because she knows, she's seen me at like literally like my darkest moments when it comes down to this business and like Moonex. That's why now I'm quick to be like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. Because she just knows, and she already knows I get overwhelmed very easy. Like certain things I just can't do, or certain things I just can't even like deal with anymore. And that's why it's like she just does it, and she just automatically knows. And it's like literally without her, Moonex would have been stopped literally 2 years ago. Like after everything happened to me in like 2020, 2021, it's like Moonex was done for me, like mentally, emotionally. Like I was disconnected to the brand for a long, like a super long time. And a lot of people could tell, like even a lot of my consumers, like y'all seen it already, because of the fact of the page went ghost for so long. And it was the fact of I was literally like depressed. Like I was sad as hell, dealing with my own stuff. And it's like I was in love, I didn't want to work no more. Like I was just dealing like with my own stuff. And I just couldn't balance Moon X and myself. And for once in my life, I didn't pick my business. And it really shocked me. And I love that, like, about myself, that I was able to really just, for the first time ever, just be like, no. I never in my life thought I would ever be able to be like, I don't want it no more. And that's literally when it had showed me that it was just like, okay, you're really like not happy right now. For you to say no to Moon X is crazy. And everybody was shocked. Like, I stopped coming to the warehouse. I wasn't showing up for meetings. Like, I was literally going through it. Like, I was really sad for a long ass time. Like, I was sad as hell for like going on 2 years. Like, I was really sad. Super, super sad, actually, when I think about it. Like, depressed. I can actually admit it now. Like, Sasha and ZZ used to be like, you're depressed, you know, yada yada yada, X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I'm not depressed, I'm just, you know, going through something at the moment. But now, me looking back, I was depressed as fuck. Like, and I could like laugh about it and talk about it now because of the fact that I've overcome that. And it's like, I'm like moving back towards where I was, if not passing that, and creating something greater so that, you know, for me to be able to grow and like, you know, be better. And obviously as a human, we evolve, and I've evolved so much literally since like my first, like when I had went viral back in 2020. Like, I am not that same person no more, which scared me for a long time. But I could admit that I was like, I'm really happy that I'm not. Like, I was hurt a lot during that year. It made me like a really mean and evil person. Like, I was obviously like, you know, still dealing with a lot of things, you know, with my family and stuff, my business. Like, my business, I felt like at the time I should be the happiest like person alive. Like, my business is doing numbers, like, but at the time it's like I gained, like, my business blew up, but I lost my entire family. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of friends. I lost my family. I was in a relationship at the time. I lost like literally one of the people that I genuinely was like in love with. Like, never thought I would ever be able to move on from that person, ever. Like, when I say ever, I mean ever. Thought I'd be able to literally say this person's name without crying, or, you know what I'm saying, just like stuff like that. But it's like I've evolved and I've grown so much since then. And it's just like, you could have never told me that, like, you know what I'm saying, I would be at this point. Like, you know how you're in a situation and you're just like, I'm just, you know, life is never gonna be the same. And that was literally me. Like, and one thing about me, I'm emotional. And baby, you can hurt my feelings real easy. Like, when I say real easy, I mean like super easily. Like, you could really hurt my feelings. Like, but now but that was before I like fully knew who I was. I mean, I still don't know who I am all the way now. I'm not going to even say that, but I'm way more aware of like the type of person I am versus like, you know, what the internet or what someone who doesn't know me tried to tell me about myself. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, the internet loves you. They'll build you up, but they'll tear you down even faster. And I had to learn that the hard way. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole internet turned on me at one point in time versus literally y'all was just all, you know what I'm saying, really congratulating me, building me up, you know what I'm saying? But I learned that as a blessing, even when, and one thing about it, my team always tells me good publicity is good, or bad publicity is still publicity. You still being talked about whether it's good or bad. And I used to hate when they used to say that, because I'm like, no, that shit not cool, yada yada yada. But I'm just like that. Then again, I'm also like, shit. For example, a lot of these celebrities, one second y'all, if I'm out the frame, just putting on my mascara. A lot of these celebrities that go viral for, like, you know what I'm saying, the Shade Room or somebody posting them or whatever, you know, whatever blog page now, because child, it's a new one every other day, but posting them or whatever, it's like the first thing I'm gonna go do, or anybody now we're gonna go do, is look them up. And that's good or good or bad publicity. We're gonna go look them up, whether we want to admit it or not. Like, oh, when a person is trending, you're gonna go look to see what the hell was the hype about. And like I said, any good or bad publicity, people still come to my page. People still look at my personal page, my business page, and people still go to my website. people still check out, people still buy. And that's one thing I always want to say too, is if you ever feel discouraged about anything, people are gonna come. Like, customers are gonna come. I drench my face real good. That's how my leave out be all messed up. It be drenched. But yeah. But other than that, I have been getting better. You know, obviously I didn't have a good day today, but I made myself get up, curl my hair, obviously sat in front of this camera, you know what I'm saying? I use my shirt. Get these lips clean. Yeah, sat in front of this camera and ran my mouth, you know what I'm saying? And now, honestly, I could genuinely say I really do feel better. And I'm not saying that obviously that's the answer to everything, so don't take that, like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, but I felt like maybe today went bad for me to get on this camera and make this video. You know what I'm saying? And even today, I got a few comments and a DMs. I mean, one comment and two DMs asking when I was doing my YouTube again. And when I did question and answer recently on my Instagram story, I only answered a few. Then I got overwhelmed. But people, majority of the questions literally were asking, when am I coming back to YouTube? That was literally majority of my questions. So yeah, your girl is back. I don't know when this video will be up. Pardon me right now because I'm just really feeling like super, you know how you have like that burst of energy to where it's like you want to be like overly productive? Yeah, that's me right now. But Chit Chat's videos for me, because I film everything in like one clip, really don't take long. Yeah, really don't take long. All right, I'm gonna talk about like 2 more things before we exit out. Let me update you guys on my dating life. Don't have one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still single, y'all. Still single. You guys know, obviously me and my ex-boyfriend, we've been broke up. Going on a year now. We've been broke up, but I'm single, ready to mingle. I can fully say now I'm open to dating. Like, I could literally fully say I'm completely open to dating now. At first I used to be like, oh hell nah, I want my man back and yada yada. Like, I used to be like that, but now I'm literally like, when I say like okay with me dating, like I'm actually okay with me dating. I don't mind dating right now. But one thing about it, baby, if I even get a 1% of a red flag, I'm out the door. Not doing it. Not at all. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Just let me go. Not doing it at all. Because I know what I've been through and I'm not doing it again. Okay? So, yeah. No ma'am. Yeah, I'm trying to find my, what was I looking for? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to talk and listen. But yeah, am I ready for a relationship? No. I used to say I was, but realistically, knowing me, I'm not. And like the little dating I have been like kind of trying to do, I just know I'm not ready for like a full-blown relationship. And I feel like I'm honest enough with myself to like say that. And you know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm trying to do also is go with the flow. That is like one of my biggest, like, that's like one of my biggest challenges in my life in general, but also just in like, you know what I'm saying, just in general, but also in my dating life. It's like I'm literally trying to learn how to just go with the flow, and that is something I have never done in my life. I'm a Virgo and I'm a business owner. I've been somebody's boss for years now. It's like I'm always used to me having to plan out things. So it's like when I don't have to do it, it's so weird. Like I'm literally trying to like just take a seat and just like, you know, just vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just relax. It's just so hard for me to do that though. But I'm trying it. And you know what I'm saying, I go into things without expectations. And because that's always, you know how everybody say, expectations always lead us to disappointment, which is really true. I used to think that like little line was bullshit, but it's literally the truth. Like, you literally could go into things expecting something, and then when you don't, it doesn't go your way. Oh my God, your feelings be hurt so bad. Like, your feelings, you really be sad. Cause I be sad. Like, I just be like, what the hell? There is no way. Like, why? I just be so upset. Like, but y'all, I'm 23. I don't have no kids. I don't have, you know, anything that ties me down to like one place or one situation right now. And honestly, I'm enjoying it. Last year, my last chit chat is just crazy because my last chit chat, I had just miscarried. I was still like, you know, still depressed and really sad over my ex-boyfriend and stuff. But it's like now, it's just crazy how like the timing of like everything is just so different now. Like, I was literally devastated when I miscarried, but who wouldn't be? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you wanted to keep your baby, you would be sad. But it was like now, it's like I'm just like, I can't even imagine me being a mom at 23. Like, I can't even imagine it. Like, me I can't imagine me really like big, pregnant, like probably my nose gonna spread. Like, I just can't imagine it. But I'm just putting on my last touches, which is just my lip gloss. And I have my blush.